Hey everybody, it's me, SuperPaulGames, and welcome back to Expeditions Conquistador. Last time we got a barracks put on our fortress here. We're having to build a storehouse. So I'm not really sure where we should go next. I guess maybe we'll go here to the remains of an ambush and then go down to... Actually, that's where we had to go, I think, Zalapa. But we could go down here and check this out. I don't know if we've been there before or not. So let's just head out down the road. Eventually we will come back and continue to build our fortress. Supposedly as it grows, more Spaniards will come to live there. More Spaniards will come there. Ew, nasty. Which is good though, because we want to build up an army, because I want to take out the Aztecs. That seems kind of loud. Maybe eventually we'll go back to Nichicolan and finish the things the Aztecs asked us to do for them, I don't know. As long as we can fight them, that's the important thing. So let's see, is everybody busy doing stuff? It looks like it. Yay, we got some wood. Hopefully too, once we get the storeroom built in the fortress, hopefully we can, am I going the right way? Kinda, I guess. Should get back near the road. Hopefully once the fortress is built... What was I thinking? My brain just like what's stupid. Oh, hopefully once that's built, we can hide some of our money in there so it won't be stolen when we camp out and stuff. Let's see, the remains of an ambush. Let's check it out. This looks like a cart got ambushed. You're moving along the bottom of a ravine. When you come across a chilling sight, you stop to ponder the implications of what you found, and your people gather around you, gazing silently at the sight before you. Along a small creek lazily making its way through the ravine are several scattered skeletons, unmistakably clad in the armor of Spanish soldiers. Well, let's look at it. Investigate the scene. A remarkable amount of arrows are stuck in the surrounding trees and undergrowth at all angles that indicate they were fired from the cliffs above. A half-broken light cannon? I want a cannon. Lies abandoned along the riverbed, together with several equine skeletons and their still full saddlebags. It's obvious that if anyone survived this ambush, they must have fled the area with arrows still raining down above them. Let's examine the cannon. Your people peel the encrusted mud off the sides of the cannon and drag it out of the river. It appears miraculously to still be in working order. Rafael Lopez lets out a grunt when he sees the engravings along the barrel. Capitan, I've seen this cannon before. This is the falconet that was given to Felipe Gutierrez by His Majesty the King. It was given during a ceremony in Madrid, before Gutierrez embarked on his expedition. Great, I don't care, does it work? I'm not surprised. Who other than Gutierrez could have brought a cannon here? Yes, but for Gutierrez to leave this gift behind and not come back for it, he and his men must have been in grave danger indeed. We already found him dead. We know what... Furthermore, why did his attackers not take it? Maybe they don't know how to use it. Rafael nods gravely. We're going to take the cannon. You've gained the ability to craft cannonball. Kick-ass. I want to try that. Your people haul the broken cannon onto one of your carts. You have to assign somebody to repair it when you make camp. Your people also find a few shots of ammunition and gunpowder for your new weapon. Then you bury the skeletons along with their rusted weapons and armor. Let's examine the arrows. There's nothing particularly suspicious about the arrows in and of themselves. Indeed, they appear to be typical Aztec arrows used mainly for hunting. We're going to kill you, Aztecs. It does strike you, however, that there are far fewer arrows to be found than you would expect from a scene like this. Looking around for marks where the arrows may have struck and later been reclaimed, you're surprised and confused and instead find holes where arquebus bullets have dug themselves in the trees. Whoever ambushed these soldiers were partially armed with Spanish weapons. You move along the ravine carefully, watching the cliffs above. On the way, you notice heavy footprints preserved in the mud. Could it be that anybody survived this ambush? First thing we're going to do is, Carlos, you repair the cannon. And let's see, tinker. Can we build cannonballs? Oh, we need oil. Fuck, we got a shitload of metal, but we need oil. Maybe I made too many lanterns. Alright, let's get this. And then we're going to get off the road and camp. Mostly because we're almost out of movements anyway. But I want to get the cannon working. Yay, the cannon's working now. So, cannon. I love our magic spear, though. As much as I'm like, oh, there's so many cool things. And barricades. So let's take off. Lanterns are like our emergency weapon, though. I like lanterns, and maybe there's better shit here, but lanterns are like the emergency weapon you can put where you need them. So, I wanted to go south, right? Herbs. Well, actually, we'll go... Let me look at the map after the herbs. Right there? Did we go to that cave? I think so. I think we found the jaguar there. So let's go back to here. We'll give him his stupid idol, and then maybe he'll be our ally. And then we'll come down here if we have time. And eventually, I guess... Traveling along the road, you encounter a group of Totenek merchants, accompanied by a small escort of warriors and trappers. They respond calmly and politely to you, and you see that their donkeys are laden with large crates brimming with food and valuable trinkets. Oh, I want that shit. But these are the guys I think we're trying to be friends with. We'll trade with them. You have no particular relationship with the Totenek, so the merchants offer you pretty typical prices for their goods. They have a low supply. That's not good. That's going to be expensive. They have a low supply of medicine? How many? Yeah, we can do that. We'll trade. I mean, we have like a ton of those. We'll leave them alone because we want to start to find our allies so we can make a push against you know who. Okay, we'll just give these to Sierra. Get those herbs. I feel so peaceful when we're not murdering everybody. But I guess we have a bigger plan in place. Okay, we're almost at the city. I think we'll have to camp out once outside. But we'll get that crap too. Hopefully there's some oil there so we can build some cannonballs. I want to try cannonballs, see how it works. Rope. That's not what I was looking for. Alright, well, which one do I go to? Is this the marketplace? Let's see what we can trade. No, nothing's gonna be a good deal for us. Leave. We're pretty good on equipment, actually, at this point. Tepik Totan receives you in the room without making a fuss. Oh, I forgot what his voice was. I was wondering if you'd have guts to come back here after you made off with my daughter. She insisted in joining us, dude. He waves his hand dismissively. I'm certain she did, seeing how she won't shut up about going on an adventure and seeing the world. She doesn't want to get married yet, so be it. She hardly had to go and get herself abducted. The chieftain leans forward and levels his daughter with a stern gaze. You and I will have a talk in private after my business with Carlos Dicksuckerro is concluded, daughter. We must discuss the topic of paternal authority. I know your voice was different last time. Anna squirms. I brought you the idol, dude. Amazing! Last time I saw this idol was years ago, but I remember it like it was yesterday. My father was a fool to give this away. He never even realized the political power it unlocks. With this in my hands, all the other chieftains will fall right in line behind me as I march upon Tanichi Tolan. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. You owe me a reward, dude. The chieftain chuckles. I suspect you would bring that up, of course. I will have baskets of gold and jade brought to your servants. Hell yeah. While I secure the loyalty of the Totenek tribes, we must meet with the Laxatir. Again, we need your help. Have you had dealings with them before? If I have, I've probably just killed them, so I don't think I have. He scoots to the edge of his stool. It creaks ominously. Tlaxa is a nation that exists independently within the borders of the Aztec Empire. Can you imagine how much that must annoy the Aztec? I can certainly imagine it, and the very thought of it warms my heart. Do you consider that Tlaxcala dudes your allies? We have an uneasy relationship with the Tlaxcala, but they are fearsome warriors, and we could use them on our side in battle against the Aztec. So as you might expect, I've arranged a diplomatic meeting with the envoys of them. I was hoping to meet Tlaxcala on neutral ground, but we are running out of time and have had to acquiesce to their demands. We're meeting underground in a Tlaxcala tomb. I don't quite trust them, you understand? So I want somebody to watch over the meeting and make sure they don't try anything. Okay. So this is where we come in? Are you sure you want us He grins conspiratorially. You sure you want us working security? We're much better at killing people than not killing people. I can't very well send a group of my own warriors. The Talax would never attend under those circumstances. You'll be perceived as neutral. Yeah, we're neutral. We kill everybody. As they don't realize that you're working with us, simply attend the negotiations and keep out an eye for trouble. Okay. I'll watch over the proceedings. I shall immediately travel to Papumto and Sima Boo with the idol and begin negotiations under the chieftains. I have appointed our elder, Chuaton, to meet with Talax, and I have been informed that they are sending a man by the name of Elox Uchitol. Okay. The chieftain shakes your hand firmly. Let's hope everything goes according to plan. Good luck. Sure, whatever, man. Protect the envoy. Bring dude to the tomb and watch over the diplomatic meeting with the envoy. So do I go back here to pick him up? Okay, the guy left for his journey. He's not with us, right? Hell if I know. Let's go there, though. Let's go check that out, and then we'll go back to the fortress. So much to do. I love this game. So let's, I guess we'll head down this road. Country roads, take me home. That's what the horse sings. Come on, be some oil for our, cannonball. Gain some rope. Oh, piggies. Die, piggies, die. Come back, piggies. Nope. Yep. Okay, we'll just make camp here off the road. Carlos, you can, wait. Oh, we got a shitload of meat. We got people preserving that meat. Okay, we need more people preserving it. Sweet. 34 rations. Man, there's so much stuff everywhere. Okay, we got some piggy meat. Some herbs. More piggy meat. I wonder if we should go back and finish up the stuff the Aztec wanted us to do for him. Probably not. Because those aren't our friends. They mostly wanted us... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I wanted to go there. Fuck, we'll just follow this road and see where it goes. Let's see, rope. Oh, there's somebody up there, wasn't there? Okay, we're gonna camp. Okay, you guys can keep preserving meat if you want. You can go hunt. You can go, I guess you can do some herbalism. Well, that'll work. Oh, it's a pig. Come on, Mr. Piggy, give us your food. I'm not laughing at the pig dying, but just like, oh, we got an oil. Kick ass. If I remember, we can start working on cannonballs. I want to get into a fight so we can see how they work. I mean, obviously you shoot them somehow, but... I would guess that you don't actually see the... Oh, fuck. I didn't want to camp on the road. Okay, nobody stole our stuff. That's part of the reason why I want to get the storeroom done in our fortress, so that we can store our gold and we can camp on roads some. Okay. We've been here before. Let's check out this house. The lot, it's not impressive. Trade with the villagers. I don't have anything we really need. They have a low supply of these. No, I don't want it. 16 medicine? Okay, we'll do that. It's a good deal. Let's see what's going on here. Nothing noticeable has changed in this place. It's still left to... Oh, this is the place that needed the food, and we got the food, and... Oh, the Aztecs wanted the food. Now I'm torn. Do I go down and give it to the Aztecs, even though we're planning on destroying them. Or do I go back up? You know what, fuck it. We're gonna go down to the Aztecs and give it to them. I might cut the recording here to meet you there, just so we have more going on in this episode. I think I will. I will be back if we run into anything between here and there. Alright everybody, we're back here. I figured since we already did the thing for the Aztecs, we might as well see if they'll pay us. And we can get some more information on them. Let's see, who did we go see? Okay, that's not where I want to go. I'm not sacrificing any of my followers. Coapito receives you in the palace garden where you met Montezuma, though the Emperor himself is not present. The Royal Guard informs me that you've brought 3 carts full of food with you back from Cartutelet. I take it they were agreeable in your dealings with them? I took some coercion, but it all worked out. Holy shit, they gave us 1,000 valuables. On behalf of the Empire, I give you our thanks. A gift of gold is prepared as we speak, and will be delivered to your people when we are done here. As he folds his arms behind his back in a very military fashion, as you have shown both an interest in furthering our diplomatic relationships and a willingness to aid us in matters where our interference is best left secret, another matter has come up that would benefit your attention. Yeah, I'm all ears. I really don't want to help these guys. Your interpreter clearly struggles a little with the idiom. That Coapitel's puzzled facial expression indicates that the translation did not hit the mark. Yeah, well, as you may be aware, there is a nation called Tlaxcala to the east. They have never been under our control, despite our best efforts, but they are now surrounded by our empire on all sides. Well, I did not mean to time it this well, but it worked. I don't believe I've had any dealings with them yet, though I'm supposed to. I'm not going to tell them that I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to help them work with an alliance with someone who wants to overthrow the Aztecs. Very good. The fact that Tlaxcala has managed to resist us for so long makes them important. It has come to my attention that a group of nobles from Tenichicalan, acting at their own behest, have arranged a secret diplomatic meeting with Tlaxcala to negotiate terms of peace. The Emperor doesn't desire peace? The Emperor desires nothing less than the subjugation of Tlaxcala and its full integration into the Aztec Empire. The nobles know this. We believe their plot calls for the assassination of the Emperor. I thought people liked your damn Emperor. The Emperor is the great ruler who enjoys the love and respect of his people, but any great ruler has enemies. What are we going to do about this? Quapi smiles and frowns at the same time. It's a smile frown, a smrown. The effect is somewhat menacing. It would please the Emperor greatly if unknown forces acting alone were to show up at the secret meeting and, for example, take the lives of everyone involved. I know where this meeting is. It's in the catacomb. Where is this meeting? According to my sources, they're meeting in the ruins of a Toltec temple to the east, on the edge of the swamplands. It would be best if nobody makes it out alive. After pointing out some approximate locations of Toltec ruins on your map, Quapi thanks you for your time, and you are once again escorted respectfully out of the palace. We're not going to do that for him. We can see about trading here. Let's see, they have a high supply of these, so they would be cheap. But they have a high supply of everything, so fuck it. Let's see. So where? Those... Did we go there already? I think we did. I guess we'll head there next. I will meet you there, I guess. Alright, do you remember when we had to get the food from that one place a while ago? Apparently, I didn't give it to the right people, or they didn't want it. You returned to Coyoto's compound in Texcoco. What's the news from Techicolen? It was a success. My servants are bringing the carts with the spoils. I thought we already told him that. We are saved. The commoners of Texcoco will have food at last until the plague ends. To think that a redemption... Yeah, we already did that. So why hasn't this finished? Yeah, I'm happy. Good luck with everything. I thought we did all that before and went through it. Maybe I just left and didn't say good luck. That was the magic thing to say to get the experience. And since we do have experience, let's promote Sierra to veteran. We will give her... is Keen on here? Oh, she already's got Keen. She got she does have... we'll give her the thing that increases her crit chance by half. So it's going to be 15? Holy hell. And, yeah, we'll just move up some of her numbers there. Can she carry any more equipment? Oh, she can! We will max out her defense. If we get some more, eventually we'll max out... Oh, actually, we'll max out... Yeah, we'll max out her defense. Now we will head up to the Tolmec ruins. Actually, I can probably do that from here. Let's go, go, go! Am I there yet? No, apparently not. Oh. Saw camp. Is everybody busy? Everybody looks... Oh, you're not busy. You hunt. You hunt. Carlos, can... Oh, I thought we were gonna have you make cannonballs. We need more oil. Fuck. I want to make more cannonballs. I want to use some cannonballs. Somebody stole 75 medicine from us? Damn. Fucking drug addicts up in here. Shit's whack. Oil! We got an oil! Yay, we can build another cannonball. Is this the right way? Oh, I don't think so. I think we have to go down and around. Oh, maybe we can go around this way. We'll see. The hardest part for me is for us not to murder everybody. That's what the Aztecs want us to do, and we have to kind of help this alliance form so we can get them together in a Spanish, and hopefully we can all move on the Aztec Empire and sack it. Okay. That's where we go. Yep. Oh, it says kill the servants. The Toltec Temple is one of several ruined buildings sitting on a large plain. The large flat buildings form a square along one side of which sits the pyramid of modest size compared to the ones at Tenichicolan. A group of servants are standing around in ox-drawn carts in front of the tunnel entrance at the base of the pyramid. No, I don't want to kill these people. We came in peace. Can we capture them alive? A handful of your troops attempt to get into good position for a quick ambush from either side of the temple, but the servants notice and scream in alarm. Swearing loudly, your people are forced to rush them and kill them all. Your troops regroup in front of the entrance to the tunnel. Capitan Dicksuckerro, we don't know how many enemies await us down there. We should enter with our weapons sheathed and get an idea of the tactical situation. Then we could try and trick them into splitting up with a passage, promise a free passage for some of them. The rest of our force will be waiting for them here and kill them when they emerge. Meanwhile, we deal with the ones they left behind. Carlos steps forward. Capitan, we can't let any of them escape. The wall around the entrance looks weak. My suggestion is we go in and use our cannon to blast away the supports. They'll keep everyone in so we can kill them without worrying about anybody slipping past us. I don't... What? Just sheath your weapons and we're going in. I don't care if people... What? Give me a second. Your people form up behind you and march after you down the dark tunnel. The racket you make is substantial. When you reach the chamber where the meeting is taking place, you face four nervous nobles and their escorts. The Aztec nobles appear to have brought a warrior and a trapper. The Talacs have come with a warrior and a shaman. Each group is led by a champion. No, I don't give up. No, I don't want to help Montezuma. What is the meaning of this? Do you understand who we are? Do you not grasp the importance of the meeting you're intruding upon? Very important peace negotiations between Tenichicolan and Tlaxcala. And of course, this meeting has the full support of Montezuma. A single bead of sweat rolls down the nobleman's forehead and is caught in his eyebrows. Oh wait, maybe this isn't the meeting. Maybe this is a meeting between the guys that were supposed to be friends with our other friends. But this is a meeting between the Talax and the Aztec. Do not presume to understand the intricacies of Aztec diplomacy. Oh, I suck at diplomacy. I'm here for the Aztec. I don't want to have any problem with you, Talax. The two representatives from Talax exchange looks, then nod to their escorts, who quickly forms up around them and leave the chamber at a brisk pace. Sweet! Good, because we want to be friends with the Talax. The Aztecs nobles shout after the Talax in vain, while their escorts draw their weapons and prepare for battle. You know what? That's actually probably good for us, because that means even more so the Emperor is going to want to fight the Talax, and if he wants to fight them, they'd have more reason to hopefully ally with our friends, the Boner people. I don't remember what their name was. Probably wasn't Boner people. Alright, let's do this. Man, that works. I didn't think the Tlax would leave. I didn't want to get on their bad side. The Aztecs now, we're all about killing Aztecs. What time is it? It's 2:30 in the AM. Okay, that must be their way to escape. Preparation phase, place the cannonballs. During combat, fire explosive cannonball from the cannon that damages 5 random adjacent spaces in and around the target. So you do that in preparation phase? Okay, so where are these guys? Just 3 of them? Prevent any enemies from escaping. Alright, we can do that. So, Rafael, you go on interrupt. Gabriela, you stand next to him. Go on interrupt. Pilar, you go over here. Take out your gun, go on interrupt. Sierra, you do the same thing. I guess we'll have Rita do the same thing. And we'll have Anna just take a step back. And then we'll see. They've got to get through us, I think, to get out of here. Oh, we missed. Maybe it's just ones where you gotta have the preparation phase where you can use the cannon. I don't know. Oh man! I didn't expect our hunters to miss. They're usually our good shots. Okay, that's not good. Gotta stop that. I don't know though, if we go through all the trouble of killing these guys, should we go back to the Aztec and be like, look, we killed these guys? Okay, Pilar, you go stun that person. There you go. We'll get Gabriela to help kill him, hopefully. Oh man, Gabriela, you cannot hit anything in here. There we go, finally. That was bad. Rafael, show that you're a better attacker. Oh no! That'll work. Oops. Okay, you stun him, Sierra. Good deal. And Rita, you go stun this guy. Oh, he must be powerful. We'll have Anna hit him too. That's everybody. Oh, we did open a hole if they wanted to try and run through it, though. Hopefully we could close it back on them. Those must be the diplomats, the nobles, because it says civilians. Okay, Gabriela, finish this guy off. Okay, you stay back there just in case. I want Pilar to get these guys. Let's just see if we can shoot them. No. You need to get somebody right next to them so that they get hit if they try and leave the zone of control. Yeah. Okay, Rita, you just kind of... Yeah. And then Anna, you stab one of the civilians. Stabby, stabby. I feel dirty working for the Aztecs, but this probably will be good for us in the long run. Alright, so just shoot him. Because we don't want them guys to have peace. If they get peace, then they have reason not to go to war against the Aztecs. Oh, so much for the zone of control. Oh, their tactical move. Alright, Pilar. Dick punch him. Bam! And then you come back around. I think we can just finish this person. I think it's the last one. Okay, be rude and kick them. Boom! Dick kick. Then Anna will finish stabbing you. There we go. The two representatives from Talax exchange looks, then nod to their escort. Oh wait, no. All the enemies are dispatched. Your troops quickly search the bodies and pocket what few trinkets they can find. You leave the temple to find the Talax have been taken care of. In front of the entrance, when you made sure that everybody is dead, you return to your caravan as soon as you're on your way. Oh god. That's not what... No. I didn't want to kill the Talax. Okay, at least the other one's still good. Oh man, I hope the Talax Kala don't realize we were a part of that. I don't know. Yeah. If they don't realize we're a part of it, it's gotta be good though, because then there's no peace between them. So we're gonna go back to... I guess we'll go back to Mexico City, maybe for the last peaceful time. Demand a reward. And then, Miguel, you can work on a cannonball. I'm not so sure if we're going to really use those much. Yeah, demand a reward, and then after that we'll go back to our fort. So... I still can't believe we haven't found Laszlo's friend Tomas. I was sure we would have ran into it by now. Or Laszlo would at least be like, I want to find my friend Tomas. Where is he? That guy's a spaz. Alright, I'll see you back in Mexico City. Alright, here we are. Entertain us. Light drizzle is falling when you return to the palace of Nichikolan. Kwapi receives you and your expedition members in a richly decorated dining hall this time. It's done, dude. Hey, we got 1,000 valuables. Yes, my servants have already brought me the good news. Splendid work. Tenichkolan now speaks with only one voice. Your reward is to be delivered to your servants. Assassination notwithstanding, was it wise to close yourself to negotiations with the Tlaxcala? I understand your concerns. Tlaxcala may ally with the Totonac. I hope so. That's what we're trying to do. And we will face greater resistance, but this empire did not achieve greatness by bowing down to inferiors. Tlaxcala will never be made to bow their heads to Montezuma without a fight, and we will not tolerate them to exist as an independent state within our borders. Hey, this works for us. Their stupidity does. An escalation of our ongoing conflict with the Totonac is inevitable. Soon we will strike at Ixalapa. With that stubborn fool Tepi-Tek-Tod out of the picture, the Totonac will be deprived of a strong leadership and will be free to move on their capital, Chimpola. Before we can move directly against the Pala, however, we have an opportunity to weaken Tepi-Tod's position without provoking an immediate response. The town of Pampalanta belongs to the Totonac, but if you take it, that will not be enough to unify the Totonac leadership against us. You want me to invade that city? Pampa, the general rubs his hands together. Oh, yes, Pampa Talao must be subjugated. I will not interfere in your methods, but just make sure the town will no longer be a factor in the conflict. I will not do this. I will not do this because I'm helping the other guys ally up, because together we all want to take you out. And not on a date. I will not do this. Kwapi crosses his arms on his chest. Across his chest. I see. Well, I hope you'll change your mind for both our sakes. Our plans hinge on your assistance in this matter. Shouldn't have probably relied on us. And we cannot move forward before Pantala is out of the picture. Yet if we do it ourselves, Zalapa and Sampolola will move against us before we are ready. Sounds like a shit plan, bro. If you don't wish to work with the Aztec Empire any longer, so be it. But we have nothing to discuss until Pampalanta has been taken care of. If you change your mind, simply carry out the task and return to me. With that, Kwapi exits the room and leaves you in the ever-respectful care of a small group of Eagle Warriors. Our work is done here, butthead. We are not going to do that. We're not going to help the Aztec destroy anymore, because our goal is to destroy the Aztec. So we're going to do one more fast travel thing. It's not really going to be fast travel. Is we're going to go from here all the way up to the fortress. And I will cut that out unless we run into anything exciting. Just because that's all ground you've already seen us tramp on. Trampes. Hey everybody, on the way back to the... we went from here all the way up to... We're headed up to here. And we just ran into this guy. I don't know if he's going to run from us or try to talk to us or what, but... Come back here. Oh shit, I should have just taken the road that way. Come back here! We're gonna have to camp. Put a lot of people on guarding, because I don't want our shit stolen. Okay, our camp defenses hold up well. Let's see if we can catch up with him. Come back, dude! Dude? Where'd he go? Come back here! Come back here! He's just getting chased by a bunch of weird white dudes. Come on. Just want to be your friend. Traveling along the road, you encounter a group of merchants. Oh. Went through all that work for nothing. We chased them across all that. We're like, stop! Those are the worst merchants ever. Worst merchants ever when, like, customers are like, can we buy stuff from you? And they're like, run away! Alright, we'll meet you at the fort. Hey everybody, we're finally back to our fortress. It felt like it took forever. Ooh, there's a little thing in our fortress. Rope! Let's see how... Did they finish the stuff they were working on? You visit the storeroom just as the foreman is inspecting the result of his people's work. He eagerly shows you around the new storage space, which is large enough to hold anything you might ever want to deposit here and then some. From now on, you can choose to store some of your resources in the fortress when you visit. Resources placed here will be safe from bandits, savages, and whatever else might happen to you during your expedition. You can turn to the fortress to retrieve your resources at any time you'd like. A familiar face awaits you in the hall. Coyote approaches you unarmed with a smile. We meet again, Carlos Dicksuckerro. I hope you don't mind my intrusion. I didn't expect you to find you here. Who let him in my house? Getting inside was not easy. Your guards do their job well. Not well enough, apparently. Why are you here? He clears his throat awkwardly. I'm here to offer you my loyalty. You want to join me? Our project to redistribute the food resources to the commoners of Lake Texcoco did not go over well with my superiors. This didn't come as a surprise, of course. I expected demotion, but I was cast out. What about your warriors? The few who remain loyal to me have gone their own way. The rest now answer to another leader. You have helped me, now I wish to help you. Is there more to it than that, dude? He folds his arms across his chest. You have the attention of Montezuma. Change follows closely in your wake. I wish to be on the right side of that change. You know what I like? He's like, something's gonna go down, and I think you're gonna be on the winning side. I want to be a part of that. Yeah, you can be with me. Just don't get pissed if I start murdering people. He extends his hand with a smile, and you shake his hand. I will serve you well. Watch Pilar get mad about this. Yep, Pilar's like, oh, not more of these colored people. Pilar, who cares? As long as we get rich. Okay, let's deposit resources. Okay, we definitely want to put valuables in there. Can we just click on there? No. Here, I'm going to do this off screen. Okay, this is how we're going to do it. We're going to put 12,100 of our valuables in the fortress so people can't steal our shit. So we're going to still have a shitload of money. We're going to put 50 food. I probably don't need, but just in case, and 100 medicine. That's just kind of our oh shit fund. So let's look at our barracks. We're going to perform a head count. We're up to 40 soldiers. Interesting, interesting. So let's expand our fortress a little more. Let's see. What's the workshop do? We're going to build a trading post, first of all. Build a trading post that'll allow you to trade with Santo Domingo. Since you own the trading post, the rates will be more favorable than usual. It'll take 12 days. I don't really care about that, then. We will build one of those eventually. So a tavern, let's build a workshop, or see what it does. From workshop, you'll be able to buy certain items for use in combat. Additionally, your workshop will generate a small amount of crafting material of your own choosing. Building it will take 7 days and cost you 1,500 valuables. Okay, let's see what else. That might not be bad. We could have them make oil. What about a stable? A stable will double your moves for 1 day when you visit it. This allows you to move twice as far on normal the first day after you leave your fortress. It's not as important. What else? Workshop, trading post. Let's see, tavern. Building a tavern will let you buy a round of drinks every week to give a small morale boost to all your followers. You will be able to pick up hints and rumors from the tavern keeper. It'll take 6 days and cost you $1,000. I guess we'll build that. I don't know if it'll be worth it or not, but I say 6 weeks, 6 days, whatever. So that was our adventure. We were all over the fucking place. And we still have to, let's see, help the envoy as we're trying to, yeah, we're not going to subjugate that city most likely. We're trying to make people friends so we can all fight the Aztecs together. We're slowly growing. We got 40 soldiers in our garrison. I want a fucking army. We want to move on Tenichtitlan and steal all their stuff. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.